Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 13 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. Having narrowly escaped Dying's grasp, the green mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. Boat map? According to Captain Nasir, the voyage to Benion will take roughly 2 months. Actual realistic traveling. Less with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship sets a course along the coastline and begins to head east. So we are nearing the islands. The seas belong to Phoenices and Kilbas, the kingdoms of the bird tribes. Okay, so the islands are the kingdoms of the bird tribes. Phoenices and Kilbas. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Okay. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Goldua. Alright. So now I think I get a picture. Gallia is the beasts, Goldua is the dragons, Phoenices and Kilbas are the two birds. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its close culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Lagos-controlled waters that Taken Company must now cross. So we will have to be a bit careful with this. I'm expecting enemy Lagos to be in here then. Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. It's been like 1 month, right? Just a little seasick. Seasick, you're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. Of course, there is, in case you don't know, there's like a saying in Japan that basically goes like, stupid people never get sick. So normally, anime, especially battle anime protagonists never get sick. And of course, Ike has to be one of those because, yeah, you're not the type to get seasick. Really, it's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just wanted the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright, I'll tell you what's been bothering me. Is that incident back in Toha. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulf was a Lagos, all those people, they changed just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed like such kind and decent people. Yes, I had no idea Bjork prejudice against the Lagos was so strong. Why do they hate them so much? Are we so different, Ranulf and I? I have to say, at first I was scared too. When I saw how they could change. They can do things that we Bjork can do. You are not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel... It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But that's because of all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them, but other people don't get that chance. I think that's why they are frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones, the people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. I mean, no one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all of those fears behind us. You're right, it's very hard. Nasir, what's the big idea eavesdropping us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We are fine. But answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Lagos? Why? Beside the obvious financial benefits, I suppose. I do so because I am one. No, what? No, you're not a Lagoose. I don't see any tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among Bjork, I've taken certain steps to make sure I'm not recognized. I had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Lagoos cannot survive in isolation, nor can Bjork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. Alright? You think that Lagoos and Bjork can live together? After everything you must have seen, I'm impressed. Like, you'll never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Bjork. But long ago, their roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoos now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. And still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. That's a phrase. Someday you'll understand. Now my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benion. Ranulf has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallian himself, and I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I am able. I'm pretty sure this guy is not a Beast Lagoose. Because every Beast Lagoose we've seen has like ears or something. I'm like 99% sure he's a Dragon Lagoose. Especially because of him seeming so important. And also the other girl, the one with Petrine. The pink-haired girl, I don't remember her name. She also seems like she could be a dragon. Those are my guesses now. Here's a summary of our last battle. New ally, Seahark. Fallen Seahark. Perfect. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, he didn't say anything. This time he didn't say we didn't lose anyone. Ike, Oscar. I don't know about limits in support, but I guess fine. Trying to figure how we should fight the Lagos bird tribes. I was thinking about the same thing. Returning to the true self, we're forced into a kind of battle that's difficult to us. And the shatter boulders with us. Okay. My sword is useless if they take it to the sky. Ooh, maybe they have Canto. Would make sense. Like bird lagos have Canto. As the guy with all the experience, everything you have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. Son of Commander Grill, you have natural talent. Thanks, Oscar. And Titanium Mist. Okay, those are two people I definitely want to keep using, so... Laundry? Please, you've been fighting all day. Washing everyone else's stuff. This one's ripped, that's my brother's. When in town, I'm going to make him buy a new shirt. Speaking of which, let me see that old thing you're wearing. Sleeve is coming apart, see? It's beyond repair. Your brother's not the only one who could benefit from a shopping trip. First interaction, I think one of the first interactions between two women in this game, and they talk about shopping. Okay, I mean... Yeah, okay, 2005, I guess. Not an minute if you take some time off. Sometime soon you and I will go into town. Okay. And info. Boy. I grab that boy. What's going on? Oh shit! Soth. Soth. Really? Soth is in this game? I know who Soth is. Soth is like your... He's one of your starting units in the next one, in Radiant Dawn. He makes like a cameo in here. I'm running for you. Who's this? A stowaway. Yeah, I was going to say, if he's been here for a month, he boarded the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard? Don't talk in that case. There's no need to be so rough. I'm not going to waste my time playing games with this urchin. Did I talk? That hurt. I thought you were going to break my face. What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm a thief. They didn't come on board. No way. No way he's playable. Like always looks like that. The ship was sailing for Benio, so I decided to climb aboard. He's looking for someone. Not related by blood, but we're definitely family. Is it Mikaya? No. Oh. Wait, if I aid him, is he going to join? I mean, aid Soth, why not? Alright. Mercenary company will look after this boy. That's what you want to do, if I might be. You sure? Going to be put to work, I hope you're prepared. I'll do whatever you need. Yeah? Yeah, he's playable. Blossom. Grants to unit fewer experience points, but enhances growth over time. What the hell is this? That's a weird thing to have. By the way, I mean, I don't think I'm going to bring you Soth. I know you're kind of relevant, but Volke just seems like a more solid choice. Still, I didn't expect this guy to be playable in here. I thought he was... Okay, I thought he was from Radiant Dawn only. That's actually a... You know, a happy surprise. Because it means Radiant Dawn was definitely thought about in this game. Know where you've been. Disappear the moment we get on the ship. There when you need me. Land big, ship small. 100 gold. Going to charge me to make you eat? I don't do large groups. Maybe I should just tell Mist his death. Okay, Iliana's seasick. Yeah. As you see, ships every time was the same. Sorry. Travel with Muston and the others. Muston, the guy. Well, for years or told. Many people I could depend on. Once I left, everything changed. Muston's group hadn't found me on the side of the road, I'd be dead. If I'm hard to imagine you couldn't find work, your magic skills are missing. And they do. I'm always happy when people notice. Well, I feel so much better now. So I started to get hungry. Okay, when I was looking at art to do the... Oh, by the way, I found out something. I can shop in here, like, I'm a bit stupid. So I should probably shop for certain stuff. I'm also going to give a level to Mist. Just because. Maybe even 2. Strength. She keeps getting strength. Do you have like a physical promotion? Alright. That's what I wanted to see. Why not? I should actually, you know, be a bit careful. I don't know who I'm going to get in the future. More strength. Okay. And I guess I will give Leith a level up. Even though I don't think feeding Lagos too many experiences that ideal, but yeah, strength and speed might help me overcome some things. And about this, I have counter. That's true. I could just give it to Ike. You know, he normally is taking a lot of attacks from enemies. I honestly can't see anyone else that would make a good use of counter. Oscar potentially, but Oscar I don't know if I want to keep. Leith. You know, she has a lot of dodge. If when she gets hit... And I think this is skill percent, and Leith has a lot of skill. She has 11. How much does I have? 16, okay. No, I want to trade with Leith. She also has more space. She has 25. Yeah, assign. Okay, so Leith now has counter. Why? I don't know. And that's going to make it for the preparations. So we go into the actual chapter. Sorry, I just got a call. Nasir, what is it? Nothing we can do about it at any rate. We're being followed by pirates. Really? Don't see any ships. Not by sea, by air. Look up. Are those birds? If they are, they must be huge. Those are Lagusaic. Ravens from Kilbas. Their black wings are an ill omen to all who see them. Ravens. Thinking about a certain character. Titania, sorry, you noticed them coming as well? Yes, Son and I saw them when we were discussing our plans from the aft decks. I heard the stories, but they're really flying. Wow. We're still out of range, but airborne foes can be especially troublesome. Prefer to avoid them altogether. Let's see if we can outrun them. From what I've been told, the flying coursers of Kilbas and Phoenices are far more cruel than any beast Lagus. Winged pirates. How am I supposed to fight against that? Oh, what was that? Felt like we hit something. Yes. We've run aground. We must be caught on our reef or something. Move it, lads. Get the ship free. The crows are coming. Pull everyone together. Looks like we're in for a fight. Boat map, but with a bit of land? I don't know if the land will be accessible. Anyway... No, that's not... Seeker. Predictable humans sailed right into our trap without fail. Let's finish this quickly. It won't be long before Phoenix or Golgo take an interest in what's happening here. Oh, so they fight between each other to plunder the ships? Soren, do you have a plan? I've done research in the past. All members of the wind tribes of the Earth race are vulnerable to wind magic. Shit. The thing is, I tried buying wind for Ileana, but I couldn't. Because I don't have wind available, only Elwind, and she can't use it, so... I think it's safe to assume that they are also susceptible to arrows, as any other flyer. I don't have arrows. Wind magic and bows, got it. Everyone gather your weapons and prepare to meet the enemy on the deck. I want a small group to remain below deck to protect Princess Alicia and the crew. We've never faced an enemy like this. I want everyone to stay together. Let's go. Yeah, so he picks units, and this is the small group that stays behind, which I find to be actually a pretty good explanation as to why we won't use absolutely everyone. We're having trouble once again picking our units. I think I can afford leaving Bulk behind, and I'm not bringing Soth either. But I want to spot for my healer and my Lagus. Okay, I mean, even though I've given her many opportunities, I think I'm going to bench Ileana permanently. And the reason is I do think she could be a good unit, but I think you need to invest a lot more on her and maybe not invest so much on Soren. I already have one mage. Yeah, if I get another mage in the future, I just want to give her a fair chance, and I don't think this one is it. So yeah, I'm leaving her behind permanently. Then between Kieran and Oscar, I guess I'd rather stay with Oscar. You know, 9, 12, 12 versus 11, 12, 10. Kieran is a bit... Yeah, I'm not fond of the access on Kieran. I think Titania just does so much better. So yeah, leaving Kieran behind. And... we are also going to... Where is it? Convoy. We're going to give this Iron Axe. We're going to take the Short Axe to have some range options. That's basically going to do it, I think. I can take the hammer too. Well, actually, I can give this and take this if possible. Thank you. Should sell my low use weapons to buy, you know. And let's fight. Okay. There are planes, but I don't think it's very... Well, I say that, but I was going to say I don't think it's very relevant that there are planes at all. But that's actually false. Seeker. Well, there's no descriptions for this. Why is it... my band. A band that when equipped allows its wearer to maintain animal forms at all times. All abilities are slightly lower while using the band. So he takes a penalty, but he doesn't ever transform. May cause enemies' weapon durability to work, has miracle. Holy shit, you're annoying. Okay, the other Lagus seem to be pretty normal. Well, normal meaning they have a shit ton of movement. Droppable Lagus Stone. A coin. Can be exchanged for exactly 1 gold. Why would you... I don't know. Don't really understand. Here and here. Yeah, this isn't that easy. I guess I'll just take you on in here. I have my killer lance. I have the Lagus Slayer. Definitely a good idea. I was thinking I could also take someone with Marcia and drop them in there I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Here still lands. Okay, let's see. By the way, no change in music for a while now. Okay, might get doubled, to be honest. No, I actually don't, so that's pretty good. No Oscar. Oscar shouldn't get doubled. Well, the killer lance is pretty heavy. He doesn't take shit for damage. Nope, don't get doubled. Okay, they aren't that menacing. Now that is a problem. The range is actually massive. Well, and we don't do a lot of damage. That's also a problem, of course. Okay, I think here I should go for an attack. Run away, give the kill to someone else. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. This shouldn't be a very relevant place. I'd rather go for the killer. It's a 68. Okay, I hit. Don't get a critical, but have so much movement left that I can get away. Because I didn't move before. Kill for Soren. Kill for Marcia. Looks like a kill for Marcia to me. Let's see if the 76% agrees. Alright, alright. I mean, I can't really say I've been getting unlucky with hits. I actually dodged some very dangerous blows in the past, so... That's a Lagoose Stone. Oh, I just realized something. I unselected those two, but I didn't bring Mist and Leaf. So I'm down 2 units for this chapter. I'm literally low money in this. Okay, I want to see how effective the Lagoose Slayer is, so I'm going to put just you in range. And here I'm going to wait a bit. 17. Okay, so that's 8. Very reliable too. Let's try. And we hit it. Okay. Then I have the 5 with the Slim Lance to get Nefeni a pretty nice kill. The thing is, as I said, because of bonus experience being a thing, I always feel like getting kills is not that relevant. Because even if someone is doing bad, if they barely missed a level, you can just give them a lot of experience. Of course, it's not infinite. And maybe in hard mode you feel the lack of experience a bit more, but yeah. Is this just a very small map? Or am I forced to, you know, have Marcia go for the enemy? Got up. At last. I'll do this on my own. I will not let them escape. What are those things? Giant birds? Disgusting. Could they be... Are they bird half-breeds? Oh no. Are we really going to be like this? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I know what this means then. Lagusgarth still lands. Probably joins now, and you have to defeat this guy who doesn't move. Okay, can I do some damage here? I actually can't attack that far. I can't attack here either. That's because of the impediment. Well, that's pretty stupid. Who can recruit you to? I'm guessing Ike. If when in doubt, it's Ike probably. Okay, I guess I want to see how much you do to me. You do quite a lot, but I do too, so let's just make a barrier of people who can survive this. I can even put Soren into a safe place. I probably don't really need to use the Lagus Slayer here. I do 23, that's a lot, but with an Iron Blade I do enough, I do 14. It's heavy, but apparently they don't double me even with it, so yeah. Like he's just different. Got a coin. Why? I don't understand the purpose of the coins. Maybe it has like a stupidly niche use in the future. Like recruiting someone with a coin. Like maybe I have to recruit a Raven Lagus and they will take a coin from me or something. No, because there's more than one. Why do I get coins? This has to be like an internal development meme or something. Actually, I go here. Alright, stick together. That's a reinforcement. Go for Oscar. Oscar has a Stillland, so he will get doubled. I didn't think this through. They just remembered. Still, he's slightly more accurate with the Stillland, so I guess I'm willing to take a bit more damage just to do this. Okay, the movement on you isn't that absolutely great. Are you going to come directly, like get recruited? Yeah. So this is considered too distant between the sea and the ship. So if I can go here, I can use an arrow lance. But if I attack from here I can't attack. From here I have to use a javelin. That's very interesting. It makes a lot of sense because there's a barrier in between. Okay. Well, that's 15. I think I barely out of range of killing, so I'll go for this and then give it to Nefany, probably. Yeah, it's a bit weird, the bonus experience thing. As I said, when I give a kill, all I'm thinking is I'm saving on bonus experience. Like, I could achieve this anyway, if I really wanted to. I could get someone to level 20, that's what I don't really get. Like, I can bust someone up like crazy. Magic, speed. Okay, speed is getting very consistent. And a Seraph Robe. Okay. Let's start doing some interesting movements. I mean, I should be able to carry almost everyone. Yo, why are you lollygagging about? Lollygagging? Who are... I'm Gil Fizzard. I have a last name too. Why? I'm Gil Fizzard, Wyvern Rider of the Ain, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you. We will accept no help from Dain. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagus are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed their half-breed. Oh, hold it, what? What in the world is going on? Alright, so she's not only racist, she's like proudly very racist. Yeah. So this is the character that the Fire Emblem community really likes. Because I know Jill is very popular. Okay, interesting. Interesting to know, like, that you have your priorities straight. You definitely didn't get lost in the sauce. Oh. Is it a boss kill? Tell me this. Okay, takes absolutely no damage. Is able to do... Well, she gets doubled. It's not that fast. It's a still lance, I know, but even so. Oh, the boss is moving now. Now everyone becomes aggressive. Okay. Then, well, first of all, if the boss is moving and you are moving... By the way, do you drop the band? You drop the blue gem. That's money, right? Yeah. Okay. Never really got... Well, in this game, maybe that's the only way of getting money. But in GBA, I always found it very stupid that you can get a blue gem, but you can also get, yes, gold from chests. So there's basically two ways of getting the same thing. Okay. So if you don't have range, you shouldn't be able to attack me. Yeah, you can only attack there. That's very weird. Looks very weird to me, at least. But that means with a solid formation I can kind of force you to attack certain people. Okay. Now the boss I don't trust to survive the boss. With Oscar especially. Okay, that's your movement. I think this might be a battle for you. I can do 12 here. Marcia doesn't do that well against them. Okay, I can throw this. Well, it was worth the shot. Now a short spear. And an iron lance, and I will block. Probably. Yeah, definitely. I will block. It would also be good to attack them from the side with... Yeah, you know, I'm going to do this, actually. Okay, let me think very carefully about what I want to do. I want to rescue you. Immediately blunder. Well, and it serves no purpose because I'm not going to kill anyway. Whatever. If I make it work, I shouldn't have trouble. It's yes, all of this was to be able to kill you. More magic. More magic. Soren is yes. It's yes, very good. Okay, I go here with the iron sword. I wait. I go... You go here. And we go for this. I think Giel is perfectly fine. And... Is that a critical? No. She has a fancy looking animation with the sun behind. And if Giel dies, then, well, that's one racist less. I'm honestly having a bit of trouble understanding why people are so fond of Yale. Like, up to this point, she has seemed like pretty adamant about being an asshole. Don't get me wrong, I like, you know, bad people as characters like the next person, but... Oh, please, don't go immediately. Well, I think you went for Yale. Yeah, went for Yale. And let's go. By the way, I didn't check if you have any skill. And I didn't check the objective of the map. I don't know if it's a boss defeat or a... Huh? Okay, I didn't pay attention to you either. I guess you could go through somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I don't think I have anyone that could get killed. Oscar was the one the most in danger, and even he was okay. Strength, skill, res. Yeah, alright. Kiran in shambles. And you go for me. Well, I might not do a lot, but I think I do enough. 9, right? Yep, I do enough. Ooh, double. I double here. Well, then I can... Oh no. Plunder away, King Naisala. Alright, King Naisala has been given us his blessings. Oh, please don't get doubled. Sorry, you're fast. I know you're fast. Okay, okay, I don't get doubled. That was still some damage taken. Yeah, he has a penalty on speed too. Still 17, no, 16, yeah, we were okay. I thought, what were they coming? This space. I somehow thought this space was occupied. I should have put someone there. But yeah, I just left them an open door to come. Yeah. I'll be honest, I think, you know, Jill could be cool and all, but I don't think I'm going to be using her. I just think Marcy is very good, and I don't have a lot of spaces to deploy units, and so I don't know, I feel like one flyer is good enough. An arms scroll. Okay, ooh, no, I was thinking about... But I can't really level anything without... Well... can you take this kill? You can if you get Adept. You know, I will try for the Adept. And if you don't get it, I give it to Nefeni. I should check Yel's stats. No Adept though. Because when he gets Adept, you know, he shines. Nothing. Nothing really special. Also 15 capacity for skills, which I find to be absolutely arbitrary. Here I have 20. Here I have 15. Here I have 20. 15, 15. And I know the Legos have 25. I don't know if it has to do with your promotion. I think maybe food units have capacity for more skills. And, you know, riders have capacity for 15 and at unpromoted, 20 at promoted. Yeah, I think that's it. Like to more or less compensate the high movement, but it's still stupid because you can get one skill. And if Yale doesn't have anything, she can still get one 15 points skill. Well, so I said Nefeni. And yeah, we're going for it. Alright. I'm falling. Didn't check if this was a beat the boss or a route the enemy map, but this was the last enemy anyway, so This is the end of the map, with a level up for Nefeni, level 14, with a strength and a skill, right? I trust you, Nefeni, I know we can do this. And a blue gem. Pretty cool. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponent. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can shake free of this reef. Feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can... That's... Ike, behind you. You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. What's happening? Alright. Pointy ears. I think I was right on my guesses. Gold ones, dragons have pointy ears. This is Golden territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Man of the Bjork. Kurthnaga. Naga. Right. My countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I'm Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Kilvas pirates, our ships run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I'm not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. Fucking Ike. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please pay it no mind. I'm more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous. This cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvas, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Okay, Gareth looks to be just like Gifka was Kainegis's shadow. This guy, Gareth, seems to be Kurtnaga's shadow. Dragons, they are all dragons. They are huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Although it's the land of the dragons, more than any other Lagos tribe, they are known for their longevity. The fairy tales of Goldwans still living, blew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Golda? Everything I've learned comes from books. Golda itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now is like a dream. So this is good fortune. Is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. My sapiens tell me your ship was indeed lodged against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. Why? First of all, if you appear here, you are going to be relevant in some way. I just can't see how now. So we're probably going to Goldoa later. I do think we're going to Benion right now. Goldoa looks like an endgame or pre-endgame place, to be honest. But why are you so helpful? That would be most appreciated. We're beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out here. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork. And even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. Alright. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. And so please you understand. Like, Captain Asher was to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Princess Kurnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Bjork. May your journey be safe. Lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescues us. I can't understand how they are all considered Lagoons. Is that strange? I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Bjork, there must be good and evil Lagoons as well. But they are so distinct in appearance, it is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. That it is. The stripes of Kali and the dragons of Golda seem so honorable. And the birds of Kilbas and Phoenices seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good and evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us, Bjork. Danes are evil, and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait, were those prejudiced fools we met in port? They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you are right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective. Many conditions affect your judgment. Drawing a definite line is nigh impossible. Sir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. Because he didn't want to be seen. Like, you know, he doesn't only have pointy ears, he even has a mark on his forehead like the prince. So, this guy might even be nobility for all I know. I'm uncomfortable around dragons. It would be better if I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Sorengon seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Lagoons overboard for Soren, I guess. Perhaps he's feeling nauseated. Or one unaccustomed to sea travel. It's not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourself warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Elincia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on the deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stay here with you? I won't be any bother. Huh? It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Alright. Even if there have been, even if they have been a bit subtle, there's definitely, clues of Elincia having a bit of a crush here. Might be wrong, but, I'm probably right. Yeah, this was not the best map, to be honest. Generic birds coming at me. That's very cool. I recruited Yil. I know, as I said, I know she's a fan favorite. She might even be like the most popular character in this game. Not even joking. I seem to remember hearing that in the past. But I don't know how she will fare in my army. If I have a lot of spaces, then well, she's definitely a better choice to bring than home. Um, Brom, for example, Brom isn't very useful. I would even argue she can be of more use to me than Kieran. Like I'd rather have two flyers and two cavaliers than one flyer, three cavaliers. So if I get the deployments, I might use her, but I don't plan on it. And yeah, story wise, pretty interesting chapter, especially the inclusion of Soth. By the way, I was very surprised by that. The way you recruit him by talking to him in a base conversation, that's very cool. Like this game really uses its mechanics to the best extent. Like I love the implementation of story into mechanics in this game. It's absolutely wonderful. But the story itself, the chapter itself, not a lot happens. Like getting assaulted by pirates is like battling bandits at the very beginning. Is not really relevant until this Kurthnaga guy appeared, and now it has me feeling like there's yet another player in this world. So yeah, really fresh out world. Also talked about his father, so I wonder if we will ever meet the King of Goldoa in the plot. That could also be cool. And yeah, that's going to do it for this part though. This has been Pomum. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. I will see you in the next one. Bye.